so I got 2 hours worth of recording. I'm super geeked to actually be doing this because I've been fiending to work on this car. No cap. So I'll show you guys what we got exactly. If you can't already tell by the title, we're gonna be installing a PMAS intake. We have all the tools that we need, hopefully. Usually I just like grab like what I need exactly, but today literally I just grabbed everything that was in my toolbox. So yeah, I mean already, look at this. You see that? The difference right there. So we're gonna see what she can do, guys. We're gonna see what she can do. First of all, what I wanna do is I have this bracket right here. This bracket basically is gonna go like this, and then this reservoir is gonna bolt into these two holes. You'll see what I'm saying here in a second. We're gonna reuse these bolts. And actually I seen a guy that made a really good point of to when you move this over, like to loosen this and just rotate it just a bit. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. But first things first, we're gonna put these in and at least get it to where it needs to be, and then we'll start messing with other stuff. This goes right here. Yes, that goes right there. You really only need one, and then we're gonna put one right here as well. Okay, right there, and then one right there. Now my reservoir is out of the way. I wish I could get that nut, but I don't know where it's on at. Okay, that needs to be tightened down. That took a lot longer than it was supposed to. But now we're gonna start unplugging sensors. This is a mass airflow sensor. We're gonna keep that, but what we're gonna do is unplug it so none of the clips or anything get broken or, you know, mess up. So we're gonna, there's a red tab under here. Pull that up, literally just slide it out. I just learned how to do that just now. So I think that's the only sensor on here, to be honest. The rest of this stuff is just weird clips that I have to figure out. So we're gonna take the easy stuff off first, like this. And this is a sound tube. This is getting actually deleted, so it doesn't really matter where it goes. It goes back there somewhere, but I'm gonna take it off because look how much cleaner the engine already is. And then these, I'm push it in, push this in right here, okay? And then this one has, I have no idea how this one comes off. Oh, you push it down. Let me show you guys here. Look, so you just push this piece down right here. You see that? Push that down and then you just pull it off. And that's the PCV, positive crank ventilation or something like that, PCV. Now, what we're gonna do, we have many options on what to do. What I wanna do personally is take it off from the actual throttle body. So, we already have a flathead right here. I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, look how dirty that throttle body is. Whew. That thing is gunky, man. All right, and then this apparently has some bolts. Let's see what size we're working with here. It's a 10 mil. And then what we're gonna do, since it's a 10 mil and it's like way down there, loosen that bad boy up. Loosen that bad boy up. So it's off of there. We're gonna put that, not right there. We'll put it right there. All right, where else do we got one at? I think we might just take this lid off for a second. Yes, not a bad looking filter on the inside there, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's kind of nasty actually. Nice, it just came straight out. So I just want to show you guys, look how freaking massive, look at that size difference, man. Damn, can you guys see that? Here, I'm gonna get my other camera and show you guys, because that is like massively different. That is crazy. So yeah, here's the stock intake. I gotta get this mass airflow sensor out, which I don't have the right tools. So this is nowhere on the web, on the internet. So I'll tell you right now, the mass airflow sensor bolts that hold in the mass airflow sensor to your Mustang GT are T20s. They are T20s for anyone out there not knowing and everyone out there not telling anybody. This is what they are. And literally all you do is transfer them from one intake. It's right there. Whew. Okay, I got it. This actually fits really good on this intake, but when you upgrade to the 18 plus intake, you'll actually need to get a different coupler because the 18 intake is aimed higher, so it kind of sets off the geometry of everything in here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this crap off. See you later, buddy. Okay. Alright. We have one bolt. And that is all I have. Where the heck did that 10 mil go, bro? And people say, like I was just saying on the other camera, this like hits the hood. I can see where it's gonna hit, like right here, but I don't see why that would be an issue. That thing's gonna put down some steam, guys. Now this will run a little bit hotter. Oh, let me do this. Plug that mass airflow sensor back in right there, but I tell you what. Basically got most of it installed. I know it's kind of beat up right here, but that's okay. It doesn't really adapt or affect the performance. See how much cleaner this is without the sound tube? We got the big old intake now. Yeah, the only thing I need to plug up is the sound tube port right here. I got my relocation bracket on without the piece. I'm gonna go get a bolt, I promise you, in the nut. Look at the intake difference. Look at that. It's pretty crazy to me. I don't know, what you guys think?
A few moments later.
This should be such a tight fit. It should fit so good to where I don't need a hose clamp around it. Yes, this is gonna fit. There we go. That is perfect. That is done. And just like that, guys, we are now long tubes, tune 93, and intake. It's a fat intake, by the way. All right, so tune just finalized. Make sure nothing's in here. Make sure that thing is going good. Let's see what we got, guys. That was very loud. Okay, so I mean, it's on there still, which is good. I'm gonna put the camera up here so you guys can hear the difference between the first time I hit the gas with it in, the stock one versus the PMAS. So I'm gonna put the camera right here. That thing sounds crazy. I can hear it in the car. So right now I'm gonna get the first data log, which is I think idle for like 3 minutes. Nah, it's not 3 minutes. It's a long time to idle. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna idle, and then I'm going to rev to about 15 RPM. I think it's like 25 RPM and then 35 RPM, 3,500 RPM. And then after that, I'm gonna do 5 minutes of driving. And then after that, I get to do a watt pull, which is gonna be awesome. That's the only way you can see it, is if you stay tuned and subscribe. Lots of downshifting, because I've been having